What's going on YouTube? It's Team Gradelock here. I'm your host Enrico, and I want to say to my wonderful, beautiful faces out there, yes, miss you, love you, love you. Welcome back to our channel. Today we have a video called Money in the Bank. Now I know it's been a very long time since I actually did one of these videos. Usually these videos, the point of it is to like talk about what cards are money, which cards are minus, what investments you should do. But this video is actually gonna be a story time. So in this story, I actually purchased a semi-high rarity Luard deck from my friend back in September, or I believe in October. At the time, the deck was going for like maybe 390 to 400, maybe 410. All I know is back then, all these semi-high rarity Shadow Paladin cards were not that expensive. So I paid 270, which is great. But since I bought it, I've actually misplaced it. I actually literally just found this deck in my random pile of boxes, of deck boxes, which I do a lot of vending with. So when I found this deck inside a deck box, I was like, what in the world is this? So as soon as I opened it up and I saw these SP, and I was like, whoop, there's money in here. So guys, before I continue with the video, you should definitely pause the video and question yourself, or write down in the comment section, how much do you think a semi-high rarity Luard deck actually costs right now? So definitely leave a comment down below saying that, and then at the end of the video, write down saying if you was wrong, or if you was right, or if you was even close to it. But I'm gonna break down every card, how much each card actually goes for, and how much is a semi-high rarity Luard deck going for. Now, of course, we're gonna start off with the main deck. Of course, guys, remember this deck is not for sale. I'm not really selling it. I'm pretty sure no one will actually buy it. And also, this is not a deck profile, so keep that in mind. We're mainly just talking about the cards in the deck and seeing how expensive this deck actually is. So, of course, the original SP Dragonheart Luard, this card only came in the SP pack. The SP pack, of course, for Shadow Paladins, which came out in G-Set 9, Divine Keeper. That SP pack was one of the most expensive SP packs to ever come out. And of course, Dragonheart Luard, again, was the most, I guess, bought out card. People bought out trial decks literally just to get Dragonheart Luards. The only way to get an SP full art Dragonheart Luards was to get the SP pack. And a lot of people actually bought the SP pack. Now, Dragonheart Luards, right now at the moment, they're not that expensive. They're actually pretty cheap. They're 14 bucks each. Again, this card only came on in the SP pack. So right now at the moment, we're looking at 14 bucks. Now, the most expensive cards, of course, are the Dragfall Luards. Now, when this card first came out, they were very expensive. When G-Set 14 came out, Dragonheart Luards were, I believe like maybe like $60, $70 to $80. But then they took a huge hard hit, I believe, a month after or 2 months after. So Dragonheart Luard, the cheapest was like 20 bucks, 25 bucks. And then when Shadow Paladins got more support in standard format, Dragonheart Luards were keep getting bought out. The SPs went up. So right now at the moment, Dragonheart Luards, the SP is actually going for, I believe, 60 bucks. Yep, 60 bucks each. So already this is 120 just for 4 SPs of Dragfall Luard. These cards are money. Again, this is not a deck profile. This is not my deck. I literally purchased this deck from a friend. So if you guys want to make fun of somebody, make fun of my friend. These cards are nothing. Just rares, no value. There's 2 blast. No, sorry, no. There's 4 Blaster Darks. Of course, none of them are S-Speed. They're regular rarities. So this isn't really worth anything. Blaster Javelins at most are like dollars each. The triple Rs. Now this is money. Now again, the same set where the SP Dragonheart Luard came from, these PGs came from. And these PGs are 100% money. So again, even though Shadow Paladins did get a Perfect Guard in standard format, the draw trigger, this PG is still more expensive. Now, this PG, of course, is one of the best free PGs out there in premium format. A lot of people are really underestimating how good this card actually is. It's legitimately free. With Luard, it's like, you guys have no idea how busted this PG is. The PG right now at the moment, last time I saw them like 25 each. So right here is 100 bucks. But I'm pretty sure currently right now at the moment on TCG Player, people are trying to get rid of them for like 30 bucks or more. So again, right now at the moment, I'm going to value them at 25 each, meaning that it's 100 just for these 4 cards. So this PG is very expensive. Keep in mind, there's only one printing of this PG. This PG should have been reprinted in Revival Collection. In my honest opinion, Bushiroad should have reprinted this PG. This PG is way too expensive. The most expensive PG that we ever had was a Halo Shield Mark back in original set 6. Halo Shield Mark was $30. That was the most expensive PG that we ever saw. Now this PG is actually surpassing Halo Shield Mark. Again, on TCG Player, I'm pretty sure people are trying to get rid of them for like $30 or $35, possibly more. So definitely comment down below and let me know if these PGs actually went up by the time this video actually comes out. Next card is Skull Witch the main. This card is still money. At the moment, it's going for $8. When this card first came out in Strongest Team L4, I believe it was like $4 or $5. But ever since it first came out, it kept getting bought out. People kept buying the mains. People kept buying it, especially on 10% kickback or 5% kickback or 8% kickback. The mains were always bought out, and the mains right now at the moment are holding at $8, potentially going up to $9. So right here we have $32, which is very high. Next, grade 1, we have 4 Abyssal Owls. Now a lot of people are gonna ask, why is this grade 1 so much money? Now this grade 1 is extremely broken with Luard. Basically, it's a Stride Assist or a free card. Almost every Luard deck actually plays this one card. The rare, this card only got printed as a rare and as an SP pack. Unfortunately, it did not get reprinted. I'm pretty sure this card should have been reprinted, by the way, but it did not. So the rare is actually going for $2-3, while the SP is actually going for $25 each. So right now at the moment, this is $100 just for these 4 cards, and that is very expensive for an SP grade 1. Of course, he plays triggers. I'm pretty sure none of these triggers are money, besides this crit trigger, which is another trigger that should have been reprinted, by the way. Below Owls. This critical trigger is one of the best critical triggers in premium format ever existed. This crit trigger is literally free. If you're playing Luard, you have to play this crit trigger. This crit trigger is legitimately free. A lot of people complain about it. A lot of people keep saying, why is this card so free? Well, Luard kind of deserves it. Well, Shadow Paladins actually do deserve it. For the longest, Shadow Paladins were the underdog until Luard came out. Now that this card came out for Luard, oh boy, Luard is just so free right now. So right now at the moment, this crit trigger is actually going for $16. That is very expensive for a critical trigger. So right here in total we have, I believe, $64 just for these 4 cards. That is very expensive. We have 4 Cursed-Eyed Ravens. Now, even though these are commons, these commons actually go for value. Cursed-Eyed Ravens go for $4 each, so that's $16 right here just for these 4 stand triggers. We got the heals and of course the starter. So that's the main deck. Now let's go on to the Stride deck. Now onto the Stride deck, we have 2 SP Plotmaker Dragons. Plotmaker Dragons, another card that should have been reprinted in Revival Collection, but it did not. The regular double art goes for like $5 to $10, when the SP actually goes for $24 each. So right here, just for these 2 SP cards, we're looking at $48. Next, we have this G-Guard, which actually got reprinted in Revival Collection. In my honest opinion, this card should not have been reprinted. This card isn't that great. I think Plotmaker Dragon's better, but that's just my opinion. We have these rares, not really worth anything. And of course, we have a ZR Ultima. And Ultima, of course, you guys already know this card is very expensive. Right now, at the moment, the ZR Ultimas are going for $70 each. Even though it got reprinted in the Secret Rare Pack and reprinted in Revival Collection, Ultimas are still money. Then we have Orogazer Doomed, the Secret Rare. It's going for $30, which only came. This card only came Secret Rare in the Secret Rare Pack, and that Secret Rare Pack was definitely money in G-Set 4. Of course, Dooms were always expensive, to be honest. Now, in the first Revival Collection, that's where we actually got this card. Full Art Orogazer Dragon. Now, it's the original Orogazer Dragon, so of course this card got reprinted to death. But in Revival Collection, they actually got a full art, and this full art looks really nice, by the way. But the SP full art Orogazer is actually going for $20 each, which is pretty good. We got Diablos, they're not really worth anything. We have Ogmas, though. We have 2 Dragsaber Ogmas, the SGR, not the GR, the SGR. Now, SGR Ogmas are going for $30 to $33. Let's just say $33. So right here, just for these 2 cards, it's $63. Ogmas are very expensive. When they first came out in, I believe, G-Set 11, Yeah, in GSA 11, they're like 20 bucks, and after that, they just kept going up. Ogmas are still money. And then last stride that we have 4 Gradelock Luards. Of course, one of the best strides for Shadow Paladins right now at the moment. This stride, when it first came out as an SP, I believe it was like 50 bucks, but then dropped down to $20 to $25. But now that Shadow Paladin got more support in standard format, this card spiked up super hard. Gradelock Luards are $29 to $30 each. So right here, you're looking at 116, which is very expensive. Again, this semi-high rarity Luard deck is a lot of money. I paid $270 for it at the time. So at the time, it was like going for $400, $390. So I paid $270. And I'm pretty sure right now at the moment, this all these cards jumped up in value. So to actually be more precise, I actually wrote down everything for you guys. So on the top of the list, we have Curse-Eyed Ravens. They're $4 each. We got 4 of them, so that's $16. Balau Owls are 16 each. We got 4 of them, so that's $64. Skull Witch Nemains are $8. We got 4 of them, so that's $32. Drag Saver Eros the PG for Shadow Paladins, 25 each. We got 4 of them, so that's $100. $100 just for 4 PGs. Dragfall Lords SPs are $60 each. We got 4 of them, that's $240. Draghard Lure SPs, 14 each. We only got 1 of it, so that's $14. Gradelock Luards are 29 to 30 each. Well, we put 29. We have 4 of them, so that's 116. Drag Orange Ogmas, the SGRs, we got 2 of them. They're 33 each, so that's actually 60. My bad, I actually didn't write this down. Now I feel dumb. Times 2. So that is actually 66. My bad. So we got 2 of them, so that's 66 right there. Orgazar Dragon, the SP full art is $20. Orgazar Doom, the secret rare is $30. ZR Ultimas are $72, and Plot Mega Dragons SPs are $24, and we have 2 of them, so that's $48. So in total, before I add 33, it's 785. So we'll do 785 plus 33. Yes, I do apologize. My math is really bad. I know you guys want to make fun of me. My math is terrible. So in total, we're looking at $818. Let's just say $800. Can you guys actually believe a semi-high rarity Luard deck is going for 800 and more? That is insane. Like, I understand a lot of people have been complaining, saying premium format is very expensive. Not all cards in premium format are expensive. Mainly the high rarity cards. Mainly the high rarity cards are always being bought out. And of course, Shadow Paladin cards are always being bought out. Luards are always being bought out. These PGs are always being bought out. So again, how expensive can a semi-high rarity Luard deck actually be? Almost $1,000. That is very expensive. Keep in mind, I paid $270 for this deck. Like I said, a few months ago when I bought off my friend, the deck was valued at $400 to $390, and I only paid $270 for it. So I never expected this to happen. I never expected that this deck would double in price, would triple in price. So I am pretty happy that I actually still have this deck. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to sell it completely. I'm going to try, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to sell the pieces, which shouldn't be that hard because, again, all these cards are definitely in demand right now at the moment. Shadow Paladins are definitely in demand. At the moment. So again, I'm not too worried about not selling this deck. I'm pretty sure I can get rid of it pretty easily. Again, these PGs are money. These grade 3s are money. So again, how expensive can a semi-high rarity Luard deck actually be? As you guys can see, $800. Almost $1,000. That is very expensive for a semi-high rarity premium deck in Cardfight Vanguard. So yeah guys, if you're a Shadow Paladin player, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're not a Shadow Paladin player, I still hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you guys have any comments, leave a comment down below. I actually really want to talk to you guys in the comment section about this, about how expensive high rarity Luard cards actually are. So please guys, definitely leave a comment down below. I would definitely love to talk to you guys about it. Subscribe to the channel for more Cardfight Vanguard content, and I'm going to try to do more of these videos. I definitely want to do more Cardfight Vanguard Money in the Bank videos. I want to talk about how expensive cards can actually be, how expensive can how expensive decks can be. How old can these cards actually be to go up in value? Again, a lot of these cards are not old. I think the oldest card in this whole deck, I'm pretty sure, is actually... No, the oldest card in this deck actually has to be the Stride. This is actually the oldest card. This card came in original G set 4, so this card is actually the oldest card in... Yeah, this card is actually the oldest card in the set. And so far at the moment, this card only goes for 30 bucks. Everything else is around, I believe, G set 9, G set 10, G set 14. So yeah, this deck isn't even that old. It's semi a little bit old. There's only one card in this set that's actually really old. But again, that is a Luard deck, semi high rarity, very expensive. All right, guys, I will see you guys next time. Deuces.